Welcome to my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. So, the mission I chose to work on is this one here, the peasant who would be king. It's basically part of the main story of the Shimbakufu. I figured I'd just carry on with that, and then we'll still wrap up the rest of it. But, yeah, thank you for joining me on this playthrough. Get some of these lost pages. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I'm on a bit of the struggle bus for... there it is. For money in the game. Resources aren't too bad if I do contracts. I haven't really done too many contracts. Oh my gosh. Everything that I've done, I've pretty much captured. I haven't done anything offline. So it's as if we're oh my gosh. As if we're playing the game together, right? Okay, let's try this again. Now there's no marker for it to jump up there. Maybe she slipped on a slippery tree branch or something then. Anyway. So we have the mission over there. I figured I'd get these done first. Let's sit in the rain. Okay, focus. What the hell was that? I can't believe I got that first time.
I am resilient, a bending branch in the rain.
The very first time I saw the two button pushes at the same time, Panic pushed a lot of buttons at the same time. But it actually took, so I don't think she's gonna want to talk to us. Well, we'll see though.
You have returned.
My lady.
Your visit can mean only one thing. The Shimbakufu.
One remains. Mitsuhide.
You honor Lord Nobunaga, as he would have wanted.
Thank you, my lady.
Mitsuhide has gathered his forces in Shoryuji Castle. I hope he fears what is coming. Vengeance.
Justice, peace.
Mitsuhide only thinks about himself, not the people. He had no plan beyond taking Nobunaga's power. The war must end.
The peace you long for must yet be forged by fire. As we speak, Lord Hideyoshi is readying his forces near Shoryuji Castle. This battle will shape the country for generations. If Lord Hideyoshi triumphs, we enter a new age.
With your husband in power.
It is a delicate situation. Lord Hideyoshi is ambitious, as is every other daimyo. What matters now is defeating Mitsuhide. Go, finish the Shimbakufu, and may you find there what you seek.
We have to get to Hideyoshi before he kills him, otherwise the box is lost.
and we have to move quickly.
Hey, where are we going? Open the objective board. This camp is in Yamashiro. It's Yamazaki, south of that village. Oh, nice. We have fast travel right there. So apparently, these Kukuregas, apparently there's a chance to get a Ronin spawn right near them. Although I did try and load into a few of them at the same time, and I didn't see a single one, but you just have to stick to the path and see if one shows up. See, there's the path. A couple of soldiers there, but no Ronin.
If you expect to die, you will fight without fear.
No. Lord Nobutaka will take the right flank. I am leading the charge.
Lord Hideyoshi, we are here to join your battle against Mitsuhide.
Good. You show loyalty to Lord Nobunaga. Get in the ranks.
Yes, Lord Hideyoshi.
Following Hideyoshi is a mistake. To get to Mitsuhide first, we need to be in front, not behind.
Let Lord Hideyoshi fight. We will head straight for Mitsuhide. Are we ready?
Let's move.
Akechi Mitsuhide has betrayed our master, Lord Nobunaga. Now, he expects us to serve him. Today is the day of our vengeance! Hachiman is watching! Lord Nobunaga is watching! They demand blood. So, let us spill it!
Is this so? What about the Hosokawa clan? And the rest of our allies? Then we face the enemy without them.
Take the castle!
Always.
There's too many!
Okay, assassinate that guy. 102 in that direction. Which way do I go? Or do I stay to the shadows? Oh, my kunai back. Now they're stocking us up with...
They're getting closer.
What was that? Hold on. You're gonna have to waste a kunai there. Why can I not double assassinate?
What was that? Lord Mitsuhide has damned us.
Let's have a look. I may have to go in from the top down. Oh, he got too far, too quick. That guy fell through the wall. That guy's still falling through the world. Okay, so going through the front door wasn't an option. There we go.
Hey?
Okay, he's facing that way. Who's not?
Who?
That's odd.
Well, that was one time I actually needed a flashbang. Could not get my target on him.
We will send scouts up ahead.
Anyone else up top? We have tools, which I don't need. Okay. So far, so good.
You just die. Deal with this.
Oh, the chase is on. I don't think I'm supposed to catch him up, or maybe I am. He slowed down a bit there. No way he got away.
Lord Mitsuhide, we will cover your retreat.
No more running. I will face my fate with sword in hand. Go. I release you.
Nowhere to hide.
Turn around, traitor.
Yasuke, Nobunaga's royal blade. I once shared that loyalty. Then he bound Enrakuji down. Monks, women, children. We bound and beheaded them all. By the thousands.
Lord Nobunaga was... That does not justify your treachery.
Someone had to save us from his madness. To stop the endless slaughter of innocents.
So you defiled your honor, betrayed your lord. You murdered him with a stab in the back.
The Shunbakufu used me, as I had used you. Have you forgotten Iga?
I'll never forget Iga. Just as I will never forget how you murdered my father.
It was necessary. And now, you back another tyrant. A peasant. For Nobunaga's throne. I saved this country. You, we destroy it.
No. We will save it from you.
You
2v1.
never were true samurai.
I like the kicking up the stand.
Weak.
Oh my gosh.
Careful, Ika. Careful, Egan.
Speak.
There is another. He would have become Shogun again, but you defied death and hunted us down. We underestimated you. He promised allies, then disappeared. He lives where my dream falls to pieces.
You mean Ashikaga Yoshiaki?
Ashikaga Yoshiaki, the one Nobunaga toppled from power.
And the box, where is it?
He has it. It is one of the Imperial regalia.
The jewel.
For years, we searched for it. All that time, hidden in your little village. The Oda clan has many great samurai, but you were the one to avenge our lord. Perhaps you are the greatest of us all.
Enough. Your time has come.
I lived my life as a samurai. Let me die as one.
I could give him what he asks.
He does not deserve it.
It is the 5th month when rain falls. Water rushes in the garden on Sama Mountain. Falling flowers keep back the flow of the pond.
Oh god. This is a tough one. Do we just kill him? Or do we give him the samurai's death?
Your life's work is undone tonight, samurai. But my father's legacy lives on through me.
The game doesn't give you much chance. I mean, there was no timer there, but still. Would have been nice to know what the repercussions would be for each side.
Lord Nobunaga has been avenged. My men will collect the traitor's head, and we will savor today's victory.
Will you succeed Lord Nobunaga?
Our council must find a successor to finish the work, with might to crush any opposition.
And grace to maintain the balance.
I am the son of a farmer. I have seen samurai take all and leave nothing. That stops now.
And if they don't, you will hear from us.
I'm sure that I will. Samurai, your actions have honored Lord Nobunaga.
Thank you, Lord Hideyoshi. That means more than you know. Owari no Uutsuke.
I thought we finally had him. The one with the jewel.
Only one left. Come on, we can do it.
Whatever the Shogun's plans are, we will stop them.
Legendary Katana, Dragon's Edge. Not gonna lie, that was actually a pretty cool fight. Got ties into this Templar. Assassinate this guy. See what the sword gives us. Create an area of effect on hit with dodge attacks. So I don't really know what that means, because the game really doesn't do a very good job at explaining things. Like, what's a weak point attack? I know when the person's body turns orange, it makes them vulnerable. But what's considered weak point? It's not like it's Monster Hunter where it shows up red in like focus mode or anything like that, right? It's just a term that you don't really know what it is. Anyway, let's see if we've unlocked any of these abilities I actually want. It's in Tanto, right? Yeah, I was hoping my critical chance. Actually, that might be good. 7 points. I'd have to replace one of those skills. I don't know if I want to. The top one, maybe. I do like it, though. That's our next point. I want an extra kunai. Alright, all that, we got 255 mon, that was it. We level 40. Cool. Alright, where are we? Wait, I'm not even up there. Man behind the mask, pulling the strings like a puppeteer. Alright, we are all the way down here. That's our next target. What's this actually over here now? Sounds interesting. So we are very close to this enemy. Let's see. Are they dazed?
I will gut you.
No matter where the fox runs, the grass will be pushed aside, and it will be hunted down.
You won't leave alive.
Okay, I just wanted to see if there's any loot anywhere.
Make sure we are safe.
Guess what? You guys aren't safe. I wanted to see if she's got any loot or he's got any loot. It looks like a she, right? But no loot in this whole area. That one we don't have. What's this? Art collector. This damn T-balls thing, I've got one I need to get. Still gotta figure out where it is. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and check out what this is. Let me get a little closer.
Damn it all!
Alright, right in front of this this quest marker right here. I did look around for the question marks, and they're just these landmarks, I guess.
Should I get back to mixing pigments?
You're Kanoe Toku. What does a master artist need with a mercenary?
War. The reason for everything. My life's work is showcased in the land's finest castles. Castles that are constant targets.
War has robbed us all of many things.
My family's school has thrived for over 100 years. At 10 years old, I showcased before the shogun. And now, my greatest works go up in flames. The mercenary was hired to preserve their beauty, safe from the ugliness of war. But what does it matter? He's fled and all is lost.
The world needs beauty. It can't all be battles and blood.
Then, maybe you can retrieve them? If the castles still stand?
These are yours, aren't they?
Oh, some of my best line work. It took weeks to complete. Please, do not neglect a single painting. I cannot rest until each one is secure.
Alright, I guess I've handed in some. 3 paintings and took to him. Have a look how many there are left. Great, it doesn't show their specific paintings. Alright, I'm curious who this person is as well still. And it looks like there's going to be another person right here. Oh, you know what? Let's go do this. Only one left. If they're of level, that is. See, where is it? All the way up here. Got this level 40. Might do both of them. Looks like that's closer, but I want to run up from here because I want to clear the fog of war. Alright. Alright, we're in the area, but there's... Oh, it's a Ronin. I need this Ronin. I need him because I need his money. And his loot's not bad. He didn't have any money on him. What the... Could have had some money. Nope. You know what? That's the first Ronin I found. Since I started looking for them.
That's the corrupt Daikon dealt with. I must tell Kuma. The sword hunt is over.
Wow, look at that. I killed them all and I've got all my kunai back already. That was hilarious. He just ran out of there.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
Is there any loot in here? Nah, no loot. I'm not gonna even bother. Oh my god. If there's no loot, there's no point. These guys just ran out because they were fighting in front. Otherwise, I would have had to stealth kill that whole area. Meanwhile, I just came at it like normal. Alright. I was hoping there would be another Ronin, but there's got to be a way of getting them quickly, right? Anyway, let's have a look at the board. What is that? Return to Kuma. Simple enough, right? Where is this guy? Alright, he's over there. Let us... I don't even think I ran out of tools or rations. Things are getting better, at least in terms of the combat. That's for sure. I kind of miss the gong sound or the horn of hearing like an approaching
That look in your
assassin
eyes.
or something.
The Daikon are dealt with, aren't they?
The people are free from their greed and corruption.
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. Remind me never to offend you. I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. But there is someone else who wishes to speak with you. This way, please.
Lady Nene.
Naoe of Iga. I know of your league and your mission. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the shackles of the Daikon. They were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And with that, you have made straight the way.
I understand. You used us to achieve your own ends. What are they? What were you planning?
While Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, the other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is information on how to steward it. Which tax practices failed, and which work. Sword hunts, land surveys, Tools which in the hands of weak men will harm, not help. But in the right hands...
So much power can be dangerous. Durability is the future.
A single blade with right purpose cuts cleaner than a dozen with ill intent. This land needs that stability.
You are wise beyond your years, Naoe of Iga. Good. The land under one sword. Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead, but the dream persists. An ember sailing through the dark. The house of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
Promise me. Promise me that this path will not echo Nobunaga's cruelty. Or his blood-soaked ambition.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks. My attendants will see to your recompense. I take my leave.
Alright, we get a amulet and gold crafting material. I like that more than where it's like, follow me, and you have to walk with them for a while. Oh, he's left. Like, he was just there a second ago. Nowhere to be found. Like ninja smoke bombed out of there. Have a look at the objectives. The corrupt Daiken is complete as well. Alright, I like seeing a lot of red on the board. Got the Iron Hand Guild. I wouldn't mind doing some of these. This pirate one. We got the yokai. Oshiroi. So they're all called the yokai, just they have different names. Alright, not that one. Find and assassinate the Iron Hand. I mean, he's right there, but... see where this sends us to. Oh yeah, his location is known by his allies and blah blah blah. Alright, yeah, there was something up here I wanted to do. There we go. Help the soldier and duel this guy. Let's go help soldier. We help the soldier? I don't know if I want to help the soldier. What's this? Collect the shards. Alright, let's go over here and do this. I think it's pretty straightforward. We can always go to the our little houses and figure out where all the missing stuff is there as well. Is this an aggro area? Nope. Can't climb up the rock. Struggling there. Yeah, if there's one thing I'd like to see improved in the game is the parkour. It feels so broken and fragmented that some things you can climb up and some things you just doesn't want to. For me, that's what made an Assassin's Creed game an Assassin's Creed game. If I wanted to go there, I can go there.
treasures are not what we originally assumed them to be. Not artifacts as we might define them. Something else, maybe.
Sanctum's going to love this. They gave you a small fortune based on the presumed power of some useless trinkets.
Power is subjective. Our enemies were willing to kill for these trinkets, willing to die for them.
And you think the Sanctum would buy the word of fanatics and savages?
The inner sanctum lacks perspective. They cannot see the world past their marbled walls and manicured topiaries. The inner sanctum will believe whatever I tell them.
At least these things are closer now.
Useless shits or not, they'll have your head for this. Unless you plan to feed them more lies.
I will feed them something better. Progress. We crushed the assassins and their Japanese counterparts, thanks to their devotion to whatever was in that box. These treasures are just as potent as any artifact, if not more so.
Symbols of Japan's virtues. At least what one of them said. Right before I claimed his tongue.
He believed it to his dying breath. They all did. As does another man under our thumb.
The Shogun and his bootlickers. The Shinbakufu.
He seeks to trade those treasures for the throne. A gilded cage in a Templar court. The Shinbakufu will sing to our melody. A perpetual cycle of discord with no end in sight.
Bloodshed. Great for business.
Think bigger, Dwarf. Our commerce here in Japan is simply meant to oil the workings of a greater system. One we control. War, unrest, hunger. All functional institutions in their own right. All part of the same system. And it runs like a work of art.
And what of Oda Nobunaga? A stubborn son of a bitch, that one.
No, not stubbornness. His singular belief in unification is unyielding. Not to his enemies, and certainly not to us.
Then we got him. Kill his whole family.
His men will turn on him. One is already thinking it. All he requires is a simple nudge.
Why don't we kill the bastard ourselves? I have yet to claim the tongue of a daimyo.
It is how we have always done things. A pinch here, pressed there. The occasional promise written in honey and gold. The desire to shape one's own destiny is irresistible. If only they could.
A good speech, senor. Then I suppose the inner sanctum will be pleased with our progress.
Dear Duarte, we've only just started. And it will be nearly impossible to stop us. The people of this land fight for a destiny that no longer belongs to them. The deeper their divisions run, the sooner our plan comes to fruition. And when we are satisfied, we will finally give them the peace they seek.
These men and their machinations. How do you feel? Misery, falsehoods, oppression. All carefully tuned mechanisms of control. Yes, I see. Events that transpired centuries before your time. And yet, you feel the connection. You can identify the shape of your enemy. You recognize the cage they've built around you. You are beginning to understand. Naoe and Yasuke's fight. It is your fight as well. Your journey has helped me see the aberration more clearly. It is an incompatibility with Animus' ego. It is what drives you to fight. To hope she will find you. Subdue you once more. I'm sorry. Your fight is one of many. You may meet an impasse. Taste defeat. But you will not fail what has come before. What has been, you understand now.
That's interesting. Why did we come back as him? Alright. I don't know why the game decided to change me over, but it did. What's this? Valuable objects. I wonder what this guy wants. There's this on the way. Alright. We're in front of where we need to be, but... an aggro area, of course. I think I've looted this area before. Oh, there's more stuff. I'm gonna re-loot all of this stuff.
Why would someone be over
My bad.
Naoe, I have something to discuss.
Yeah, one sec. I'm killing all your dudes here. Maybe this area was like friendly. If it was friendly, it would have said I can't kill civilians, so... so good. My god, how many doors to a simple thing?
Naoe, I have something to discuss.
Lord Nagahide, is there something you need?
Thank you for taking care of Takeda Motoaki. That was more trouble than I expected.
It was necessary for peace.
As you know, I am a collector. I enjoy possession of many luxurious treasures. An avid traveler yourself, I am certain you are bound to come across rare and valuable trinkets.
If you know what you want, I am happy to help find it.
My duties no longer bring me far, so this is a great favor. Thank you.
I managed to get a few treasures for you.
Oh, beautiful. The make, the craftsmanship. You have good taste.
I have more trinkets for you, collected from my travels.
Exquisite. Oh, you can see that much effort was put into the detail in these. Thank you.
I should find more valuables for Lord Nagahide.
Okay. We found some. So I guess the quest items that I've been picking up as I've been playing. That's literally what all that is. Are there any more of the loot chests? Because I want them all. Find treasures for that guy. Not highlighted on the map. What's this? Find local dishes. Oh yeah, that's not highlighted on the map. Actually, it is. They're the little noodle bowls that you see all over the place. Just I've gotten them every time I've seen them. Let's see who this one is. Oh, that's leading us up to a duel. We'll do all those in a row, I think. I want to work on this. I mean, I could just go there. Location is known by allies. They may have clues hidden nearby. I just don't know where nearby is. Nearby to what? See, this one, it says families around Mayazu Bay. This one doesn't say where. Oh, maybe the Amai clan of Sakai. Yeah. Maybe we'll just get that done in the next video. Just to wrap it up. Because then that will be this side all completed. Except for Yasuke's quests and these ones up here. Oh, the weekly quest reset. That's why that's up there like that. Alright, if you see my Fallout as well. Level 3, level 3, 3, 3, and 3. I've leveled them all up. And I bought all the extra smaller ones as well. Wow, I haven't killed any bandits in Iga. Do we see where she is? I'm gonna go find her. Just because... maybe that's where the last T thing is. I'm just wondering where to travel from. Once I find her, I'm gonna come over and get this chest. And then we got this quest down here as well. And we've got this. Alright, all upgrades. Definitely a good thing to get. I haven't done any of these horse archery ones. Don't really seem very appealing to me. Got the kata over there. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel to this. And then work my way down. I'm surprised there's no fast travel here. Only one. That is tempting as well. Alright. We are going to come here, but anyway, in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, you know where to come.